right, so now we have reached hill country, which you can't really tell from where I'm at. We have reached hill country, Texas, which is the
hill country.
Oh, the hill country. We've reached the hill country. We're not in Houston anymore. There's cactus everywhere. I figure it's finally time to tell you a little story about these horses. So a sweet lady reached out to me and told me that. Well, hey y'all. Happy Thursday, but not that kind of Thursday. Not that kind of Thursday.
No, we hope not. We
No.
hope it's not that kind of Thursday. We're just,
no.
We don't know.
So
yet,
I just finished work and we are headed on a tiny little road trip, just a smidge of one. Nothing crazy, nothing big.
Nothing overnight.
Nothing overnight. We're coming back. It's gonna be late, but we're coming back. So Lester's told you a smidge of what's been going on lately. We have I don't want to call it a problem or a conundrum.
It's a good problem.
It's a circumstance.
Good
We have a circumstance. That's what I'll say it is.
A situation.
A situation. We got us a situation. I like that. And I can't get it off. I can't get it off my heart. I can't stop thinking about it, and I'm torn. And that's the most honest that I can be about the whole situation. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll tell you in just a bit. I got all excited because it said there was a Buc-ee's, and this is a mini Buc-ee's, and I've never been to a mini.
This is like,
I've never been to a mini Buc-ee's.
Tiny.
If this is where you would have taken me on our third date, I think that I would have been like, you know what?
Well, hold on. Here's what I'm mostly embarrassed about. How many times have we told people, if you're ever in Texas, please stop at a Buc-ee's?
Not this one.
Well, what if they end up coming here and they're like, why? What's like this?
Yeah, what is it? Who cares?
There's like 12 gas pumps.
Yeah.
12. There's actually 24. But listen, even so, this is tiny.
This is nothing like what we know.
This is not a real Buc-ee's. I don't even know how they. That's the real Buc-ee's sign.
It is.
Logo.
It's legit.
I don't get it though. This is a. I'm let down. Buc-ee's.
Everything is not bigger in Texas. That's what I'm gonna say. We're going in.
Every Buc-ee's is the same.
Apparently not.
Not all Buc-ee's are created the same. Take that. I'm gonna go and get gas while we're here.
All right.
And I have to find out if the restrooms are as clean.
Okay.
I'm really curious about that.
All right. I'm in like the twilight zone of mini Buc-ee's because they have all of the same things, but like in small doses. This is like a normal gas station turned Buc-ee's. Look, all the beaver sodas. Huh, so crazy. Even the jerky buffet. Huh. This is definitely one of my favorites. All of it's here. It's crazy. Yeah, it's like all here. There's even the beef jerky bar is here.
It's just it's like a very.
It's mini.
They've taken Buc-ee's and just kind of shrunk it. Even the bathroom's very clean.
Yes.
But
same style. Everything.
Very small.
Yes.
Very small.
Those are some of my favorites. Right
There's
here.
Buc-ee brand of everything.
I want some of those,
very,
babe.
Very small. Cashews.
Yes.
Just very small.
Yeah. So different. Dynamically different.
Oh, here's cherry sours. I've not had these since I was a kid.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Should I?
You do it, babe.
No. I'm
No?
not. No, I haven't had those. I don't need those. Oh my gosh. If they had lemon drops, though,
That would be the ones?
I might would go for lemon drops, but I have not had those since I was a child.
That's crazy. I like their cheese puffs. Those are delicious. Like the best cheese puffs I've ever had.
It's all branded Buc-ee, so
Yeah.
it's legit.
It is legit.
It's very, very small.
What's a Buc-ee?
They have the little deli area. They have the...
So we just learned that this is one of the original Buc-ee's, that they all started out as small stores just like this. And this was the last one that they built before they went big, like really big, which makes total sense because this feels like a normal gas, like a normal, it had everything, more than average gas stations, but it felt like a normal size gas station. Because who would have built something that astronomical to start? Like, I'm gonna build a gas station with 100 gas pumps and
they had to
100
realize
bathrooms.
They were onto a good thing with these smaller ones, and then they just begin to go larger and larger and larger. So like she said, this is one of the original Buc-ee's here in Texas, and
it's the last little one.
It's the last of the small ones too.
I love it.
Yeah, but everything was the same. It was clean, pretty well organized.
A lot of variety. All of the Buc-ee's branded items, like really cool. We got a soda and some pretzels, and that is our standard road trip. This is probably about the halfway mark right here.
Yeah.
I'm getting more and more anxious and nervous as we get closer. I need to put my seatbelt on.
Well, that was neat.
Yes.
So this is the snack pack that I prefer of all of the neat things at Buc-ee's. This is my number one go-to. What it has on top are pretzels, a little bit of salt. Then there's a cap. Inside you have some cold stuff like some venison sausage, cheese, 2 different kinds of cheese. There's cheddar, mild cheddar, and then what's the white kind?
The pepper jack.
The pepper jack.
The pepper jack is my favorite. Lester doesn't care for the pepper jack.
Now, the only difference is usually the pretzels are the stick pretzels.
Yeah.
And you can use the sticks to actually jab your cheese and even jab your sausage and eat it with the pretzel all at the same time.
There's no jabbing today, sorry.
There's no jabbing. These are the little butterfly type pretzels. So I'll have to literally use my fingers to eat this. And I have no problems doing that.
It's going to be fine. It's going to be totally fine. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on. You got to turn it upside down, love.
Okay.
He's done this before, I swear.
No, usually you do it for me.
That's true. I'll stop videoing. I'm sorry. All right. So now we have reached Hill Country, which you can't really tell from where I'm at. We have reached Hill Country, Texas, which is the
Hill Country.
Oh, the Hill Country. We've reached the Hill Country. We're not in Houston anymore. There's cactus everywhere. I figure it's finally time to tell you a little story about these horses. So a sweet lady reached out to me and told me that her life circumstances are changing and she has to downsize. And she has 3 horses that need homes. And she loves the care that we provide for our horses. She saw our loss of Voodoo and just felt like it would be her dream for her horses to live out their life with us.
And she wants to keep in contact with them best that she can.
Right.
She knows through our videos that gives her a chance to remain and keep in contact and see how they're doing.
Her hopes and dreams are that they can go together. And I started to ask questions about them, you know, their health status and do they get along? Where are they on the hierarchy? What are they? What ages are they? And all the things. And I'll be honest with you, y'all know I love horses. I love them with all of my soul and I love caring for them. I don't consider myself a horse person because I don't have that knowledge, but I try really hard to utilize the horse people around me to be able to care for them. I am still very much grieving the loss of Voodoo, and our pastures are at peace, but also my pasture at home with Storm and Prim and Buc-ee's is a little unsettled right now. And that is because they're grieving and they've lost as well. So this timing of these horses coming into our life, I'm just not sure of it. And that has led me to is it happening for a reason? Because I think that way. Or is it something that I just should say no to? And I have toyed back and forth with this all week. I have driven him insane with the talking about this relentlessly on both sides of the fence.
I pulled all my hair out.
It's fresh out. And I finally got to the point where I feel like I try really hard to say, you know what? No, the answer's no. I'm just going to drop it. And then I can't sleep that night and I can't stop thinking about it. And I don't know why that I feel so pulled towards this. So today, watch out for that. We're in the car headed to go see them because I feel like I need to see them and to try to connect with them or understand the connection with them before I can make any decisions whatsoever. So we are headed to go see 3 horses and to feel things out and go from there. And all of the what ifs that you're thinking of and all of the what ifs after those what ifs are what I'm thinking of. And I promise you, I have gone down every single path of should I or shouldn't I, and I'm still on the fence. So the only solve to my overthinking is to literally put myself in front of them and see what happens. So we are an hour away, hoping to beat the sunset from seeing these babies in person, and we'll go from there. No promises, no commitment, and she knows that too. And we'll just see. So come on. I know if you're still here, you haven't left yet, so you might as well just come with us. Let's go. Holy moly, y'all. Lester just goes, you don't see that in Texas. I'm like, actually, you kind of do. It's hard to really grasp what we're driving through, but like,
look at the drop off.
There's like,
we're like hundreds of, oh my God, I'm kind of scared, Jamie. Like, do I need to test my brakes?
I think you just need to pay attention to the road.
Okay. That is like thousands of feet down.
Yeah, we thought our bluff was a widowmaker. No, these are. This is wild. So wild, y'all. I know you can't
look across there.
Fathom
look
it.
At the vastness.
But, oh, Lester, you drive. Stop looking.
Okay, I just want to see too.
I should maybe drive.
There's a picnic area.
Oh my gosh.
Can I pull it over?
I don't know what's on. That is there's stuff all over that fence. That was wild. Wow.
For all the jumpers, maybe.
God, that's horrible. I think you're not out of it yet, but you drive. Stop looking.
Okay. Look ahead.
Oh God. You and I would never do good in like real mountains.
Wait, these are not real mountains?
No. I would need to drive. Because it really is impressive. I know that these cedar trees right here are messing up your view, but wow, y'all. Just wow. So we are 10 minutes away, and Lester and I feel like we are on some sort of African safari, and that at any moment there's going to be ostriches and zebras. There were deer that are going to like run alongside us out here. Like, this is wild. We're not in Houston anymore at all. So different when it comes to the terrain.
That's why my biggest concern is like, what are these horses going to be used to eating?
Yeah, no joke. Lester, they have a U-shaped barn. We tried to do this. Oh my God, we tried to do this. Oh.
Now, what's her name again?
This is Val.
Val.
Yeah.
V-A-L, like Valerie?
Yeah.
Huh?
No, go ahead. What's her?
Her registered name is Maplestone Sweet Valletta.
Oh my gosh. Maple? Hold on. Say that again?
Maplestone Sweet Valletta.
I'm glad I was recording because I'll never remember that. Maplestone Sweet Valletta.
Yeah.
Oh my golly gee, baby. That's one heck of a name. That is one heck of a name.
That's why I got cut the valve.
Yeah, there you go. And she about 19 hands high, you think? What is she?
I think she's 17 too.
Oh, I don't think so. Y'all need to remeasure. Y'all got to remeasure this girl. Because it's from right here, right? Where you measure?
Right here, yeah.
Huh. Boy.
Air on the side is lower because in the drum world,
It matters.
the 16 hand is like premium stylistic.
Oh.
So I'm always like,
Can I see? Come here.
Come
Come here.
Yeah.
Look at that. Good. Good girl. I love her. She's a good girl. She's beautiful, babe.
She had shoes on when we got her.
Yeah.
Well over a year ago.
Look at that girl. Yeah.
Bad. They were bad. And we got her.
Look at your little tail, sweetie. Look at your little tail. Sweetie. She has a little tiny tail. Hello, I've come back for some more love. I've come back for some more love, and can I come back in there with you again? Can I come back in there with you again? I want to look at you one more time. Can I? Can I come in? Back it up. Back up a little bit, okay? Now, come here. Easy. Whoa, there we go. There we go. Good. Good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He was a good boy. You good? Oh, he's getting some water. You getting a drink? Oh, he's eating hay. You having a snack? That's good. Can I see your feet? See your feet? Come here. Easy. Okay, easy. Good. That's good. That's important. We gotta be able to see your feet so we can clean them, okay? Coming behind you, okay? Good. Good boy. That's good. Okay.
I got really emotional back there, and I don't mean to go down that path, but
What?
they're really special. Really special. And I didn't expect to be able to, like, I don't know what I expected, but when we got there and they were so calm and it was feed time, like, there was something magical that I can't even describe. We have a lot to talk about on the way home. But
I will say that the girl, the mare, looks to be very close to the size of Roman.
extremely close to Roman
And
size.
they have a similarity in the fact that she was bought from an Amish auction.
Yeah.
And so that was pretty cool. Very gentle though. Whereas Roman's very skittish, she's very gentle.
You can pick up all of their feet. She has incredible looking hooves for a Clydesdale. Like, her hooves look like the rest of my horses, which is pretty much unheard of. And
then the gelding, I made sure to put my hands around his man parts because folks don't get it. That has to be
No.
cleaned.
yeah,
That has to be cleaned.
you got to be able to handle that, and that's a big trust thing, and a big, like how handleable is your horse, and that's a really big deal.
And then,
So I feel really sad for the couple that they're having to make these decisions to part ways with their horses and change their life. But at the same time, the thought of being able to keep them together is something that she wants, I want.
but she also said that those two particular horses are not bonded.
They're not bonded in a way of like follow each other around. They're fence line mates. But still, an owner looking at people that are potentially going to take care of their animals and knowing that, I guess that she sees something in us is all I'm saying.
Yeah, but she also knows that we have two separate properties, so there's always the possibility, based on her dynamic, that they may not end up at the exact same property.
Correct.
And she's completely
And we're
okay with
there.
that.
So we have a lot to think about, a lot to discuss. It was an incredible experience. Were you surprised at how calm the horses were?
Yeah, I love the horses. My biggest surprise, though, are their names. Because they're registered. They're both registered.
Yeah.
And they have some very lengthy registered
They have
names.
very elaborate names, but they go by Val
And Tally,
and
yeah.
Talus.
Talus.
Like Dallas, but Talus.
Yes.
But they have much longer registered names. So we have a lot to talk about, more to talk about with you as well. But I'm going to turn this off because Lester's driving in hill country, GPS free, and who the heck knows where we're at. And we have a very long ride ahead of us. So I'd like to make sure we're going in the right direction. Thanks for joining us on this adventure.
More to come.
More to come.